and
now and forever.
Simon, son of John, do you love me more than this? Brothers and sisters, sa atong gospel karon, si Jesus namutana pero ka beses kay San Pedro, ginugma mo ako, do you love me? And every answer of Saint Peter, kada tubag ni San Pedro, Jesus entrusts to him to feed the lamb, to tend the sheep, and to feed the sheep. It means, mga igsuon, brothers and sisters, that it is connected to love o connected sa gugma ang responsibility. When we say, I love you, you love me, I love you 3 times a day, sabi ko nga. When you say, I love you, it is also means responsible to the word you said, to the person you are telling it, especially for husbands and wives, for family, for parents and children, and so on. You have to mean what you said. It's not only na isulti mo, sabihin mo na ginugma, tapos na. It means that kung ginugma mo ang isang tao, you really mean it and responsible to what is said to that person. Some problema, the problem today in our modern times, modern world, is, as St. Paul VI said, and even St. John Paul II, is that our society, the modern society, is trying to divorce love from responsibility. Particularly to the introduction of contraception, paggamit ng condom, pills, and so on. Just by the use of it, it cuts, it destroys love and take away responsibility. Okay, magpakaan tayo, total, wala namang mangyayari. Just for the sake of pleasure. And sad to say, this is what many nations, particularly in the so-called first world nation, America, Europe, are introducing. Even they are introducing it here in Asia, particularly in our country, with the approval of the so-called RH bill. This takes away the connection and the important relationship between love and responsibility. That's why what happens is broken family, broken relationship, and many children suffer, not physically, but most of all, psychologically. And the one that suffers are the children. Kaya nga, brothers and sisters, let us as Catholic defend the family, protect life, be a Catholic, be a pro-life, defend marriage. Kasi nga, ang sinisira ng demonyo, ang pamilya, ang mag-asawa. Kagahapon sa mga nanonood ng ating Franciscan Time Now, pinag-usapan natin yung balita na nakapasa sa House of Representatives yung Bill of divorce, absolute divorce. Yun yan. Nakapasa sa House of Representatives, no, with the, alam nyo na kung sino yung politiko na nila. See? They are trying to introduce divorce in our country. And when it happens, we will be like those in the other country, like America and Europe. Masisira ang pamilya, masisira ang kinabukasan ng mga bata, the future of the children, because of this kind of law in batas. Hopefully, labanan natin itong sinusulong na bill of the absolute divorce. And sabi pa niya doon, it is a bill pro-woman para daw sa mga kababaihan. Tinuod ba yun? Totoo ba para sa kababaihan yung bill of divorce? Well, personally, I will say no. And many women will prove to you. Magtanong kayo sa mga nandun sa Amerika, even in Japan, and those country who approve this law of divorce. Talk to the women here and ask them, this divorce really help you? Nakatawang ba? Nakatulong ba sa iyo divorce? And they will say to you, at least 90% of them, no. Divorce is not pro-woman. Contraception does not preserve love, but it destroys love. Because you take apart, you separate love from responsibility. And let us ask St. Pascal Bailon, the Franciscan saint, to help us, to bless all families, to bless all husband and wife. And let us ask St. Pascal Bailon that through his intercession, this bill of absolute divorce will not be approved in our country. Praise be Jesus, and
now and forever.